Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to be sharing with you guys the essentials that I believe for budgeting. Last year when I started budgeting, I did not have a fancy planner or a beautiful notebook or anything like that. What I did have was this notebook that I bought at Staples. I believe it was on clearance. It was like $4. And the reason I like it is because it's very flexible. And so what I did was I repurposed this notebook. It's just a regular line notebook. And as you guys can see, I repurposed it. I did this myself. I wrote it out for every month, January through December, the whole calendar, because it's like easy, just a note page. And I made the tabs myself out of some cardstock that I had laying around. I used washi, I used stickers, whatever I had around, because I am budgeting, trying not to spend so much money. So I said, okay, let me use what I have for now, and then eventually move on to something else. So what I would do is I would just write out my budget like this. I drew the lines, wrote out my budget, and every month I would fill it out. As well as for my sinking funds, wrote them out, everything like this. And I kept going. So from January 2020 to December 2020, I have been using this notebook that I repurposed, made myself. Because when you're trying to budget, in my opinion, I didn't want to be wasting money when I'm trying to save money. That was my thinking. But if you have the funds available, you should, if you want to, invest in something that's going to motivate you to, budget. So nothing fancy here, you see. My debt tracker. I don't have a lot of debt, so that's why it's kind of small. And then I did have a spending tracker and a transaction log. And that's how I did it. Every month looks like that. I would show you the other ones, but they are already filled. And some of them have very personal information that I'm not going to share. But every month looks like this. As you can see, I did create all these tabs myself. And then I just added these other ones in the back for other information that I had. I really do love a calculator, a physical calculator. And this is a Casio. You probably can get this off of Amazon. What I like is that it has large numbers, you see. And then I love that you just touch it like that. It's much easier. I believe it was $10. And then another thing that you see my little bag that I repurposed. I believe this was a makeup bag that I got. I don't wear makeup, but it was something that I'm like, let me just use it, for it to go to waste. So another thing that I did invest in, because they're a little bit on the pricier side, are these pens. They are the Friction Clickers by Pilot, and it came in this pack of 4. I did get this off of Amazon. I want to say they're like $15 when I got them, but they are erasable. You can see the eraser tip here. And that's what I liked about them, because my goodness, I make a lot of mistakes. And I also got it in black, but these do have a different tip right here, more like a chisel, no, not a chisel tip, kind of like a square tip, something like that. But they are also the erasable ones. And another thing that I purchased off of Amazon, and if any of these items I can link, I will. Also the same brand, Friction highlighters. Look at these colors. Aren't they beautiful? And also they have the eraser bottoms. Let me show you how these pens work. Let me show you how they look, so you guys, interested. I know that when somebody uses something, I always want to know what it looks like or how it works. So you see, It's super easy, comes off, not hard at all. I mean, it's nice. And for me, that I make a lot of mistakes, I mean, that is necessary. So as you guys know, I did purchase an Erin Condren 8.5 by 11 monthly planner that I'm going to be using, and I hope that you guys join me if you want to learn about budgeting, if you want to have the motivation, if you need a partner, you know, someone to help you or go along with you in this journey. I'm going to be sharing my journey with you guys. So if you guys like my content, subscribe, keep coming back. I'm going to try to post more content. Once I get my stickers for my Erin Condren, I'm going to do a setup with me, and then you guys can go along with me and we can do this together. You know, life is a journey and it's better when you share it. And if I can help one person, I mean, that's great. I really love budgeting, stickers, colors, anything colorful I really like. So I personalize my budget to what I know that works for me and my budget. I've learned from a lot of people. I've learned from many different people, and maybe in the future in another video I can share that with you guys. So if you guys like my content, subscribe, and thank you very much. See you next time.